This summary focuses on the profound influence Native American civilizations have had on the global economy, medicine, and political thought. It is designed to be read aloud in approximately 5 minutes. 5-minute summary: The Indigenous Foundation of Modern Civilization. 1. Introduction. Re-evaluating the New World. The history of North America is often framed as a story of European progress. However, this perspective overlooks a vital truth: the economic, cultural, and political stability of the modern world was built upon a foundation of indigenous knowledge. From the food we eat to the way we govern, the global community owes an immense debt to Native American civilizations. 2. The Agricultural Revolution, feeding the planet. Perhaps the greatest gift from indigenous peoples is the domestication of crops that now sustain the human race. The miracle of maize. Through thousands of years of sophisticated bioengineering, indigenous farmers transformed a wild grass called teosinte into maize, corn. Today, corn is the world's most produced cereal, fueling everything from food and livestock to industrial products. The Three Sisters. Native farmers pioneered sustainable intercropping with corn, beans, and squash. This method, known as the Three Sisters, maintained soil health and provided a perfect nutritional balance, a model still studied by modern ecologists. A global menu. It is estimated that 60% of the food crops used worldwide today, including potatoes, tomatoes, peanuts, and peppers, were first cultivated by Native American farmers. 3. Pharmacology and natural medicine. Long before modern laboratories, indigenous healers possessed a deep understanding of pharmacology. Aspirin's ancestry. Native Americans used willow tree bark to treat pain and fever. This traditional remedy eventually led to the development of aspirin. Combating malaria. The use of cinchona bark provided the world with quinine, the first effective treatment for malaria, which changed the course of global history. Saving lives. When early European explorers were dying of scurvy, indigenous people taught them to brew tea from conifer needles, providing the vitamin C necessary for survival. 4. The roots of democracy. The Iroquois influence. One of the most surprising connections is between indigenous governance and the U.S. Constitution. The Great Law of Peace. The Iroquois Confederacy, Haudenosaunee, operated under a sophisticated constitution that balanced power between a central council and individual tribes. Blueprint for federalism. Founding fathers like Benjamin Franklin and Thomas Jefferson openly admired this system. The Iroquois model of a union of sovereign states served as a vital blueprint for the American concept of federalism and the preservation of individual liberty. 5. Infrastructure and industry. The rapid expansion across the continent was made possible only by adopting indigenous technologies. Transportation. The canoe and kayak were indigenous inventions perfectly adapted to American river systems. Without them, the early fur trade and inland exploration would have been impossible. Winter survival. Tools like snowshoes and toboggans were essential for surviving harsh northern climates. Industrial materials. Indigenous peoples were the first to discover and utilize rubber, laying the groundwork for modern manufacturing and transportation industries. Conclusion. Native American civilizations were not merely bystanders in history, they were architects of the modern world. By recognizing their contributions, in agriculture, medicine, and democracy, we move toward a more accurate and respectful understanding of our shared human heritage.